It was very interesting for me as the buyer's agent to be, and having been a former builder, to be working with a builder in new construction. And I've done that many times. But this was a very different team to me. And one of the first things I noticed was they got back, they communicated with me. If I called, the phone call was returned. If I asked for information, information was immediately in my email. And the other thing is that they never said no. If my client, the buyer, was interested in making a change, they were very willing to look at that change. And at the end, they had done such a good job with the house that there was very little that my buyer had to change or ask for because it was already in the price. And I just think that was really what was so special about this team, is that they never, how they set out to build the home, and even after we went under contract, they never changed one of the finishings that they had talked to us about. They did not cut any corners. What they promised, they delivered. And I think that is just something that's really special. And they just, the finished product was just excellent. And they gave me a schedule. They knew exactly when things were going to happen. And the thing that really told me something about this team and set them apart is that they said they were pouring a driveway on a Saturday. And coming from the building background, I knew you paid a lot more for concrete on Saturday than if you could pour it during the week. But that was when it met their calendar to meet that closing date. And I remember I thought, okay, you said Saturday, that's probably just to, make me feel a little bit more comfortable about this closing date. But that Saturday morning, I gave them a little bit of head time, start time, and I went by, and there they were. Concrete truck was there, the concrete workers were there, and they were pouring the driveway. And that just said something to me, that they were willing to make that closing date work. And it worked. They got the landscaping in, they got the driveway in, and we're talking about bad weather. They had no breaks. Of the house, there were two areas that was really special to them. One was the kitchen. They're both cooks. And the kitchen just had a lot of open space, had wonderful appliances that they were putting in. And then the second one to them was the master retreat. And this master bedroom, the size of the bedroom was just perfect. It had a fireplace, wonderful closets, his and her closet. The shower in this house was just perfect. I mean, it was amazing. And I think those were the two favorite things. And then an outdoor space. They had a really large deck, and then they had a covered porch that had an outdoor fireplace. And that was important to them because they entertain. Totally. I have the designation for luxury, and it's an important part of my business. And in fact, agent in my office, I've already referred to you because it is being a custom luxury builder is not easy. You have to stay on top of the market trends. They're constantly changing. And you guys knew exactly what was happening with marble, tile, the appliances, the lighting. All of those things change so quickly in the luxury market. And you seem to have a really good eye for design.